Alright guys, this will probably be the final video for now on this pond, but I didn't want to, last time we came down the pond was all finished and everything, but the insides and the tiling and everything like that wasn't quite complete yet. I'm stood here with the sleeper pond behind me, doing really well as well. But now I've come down today and just it really is superb, guys. It really is. And I've just been speaking to you about the costings as well, so we'll have a bit of a chat about that at the end of the video as well, so stay tuned for that. We've got a cost price on this, but yeah, I mean, the work and the passion that's gone into this job is just incredible. I mean, you know, this guy 2 years ago had a tiny little pond with a box filter on it, and he tried to get it right, but he just couldn't get it right, and he came to see us and we ended up putting the Nexus on and the bead and whatnot, but then the bug got him, which it does with a lot of people. I'm sure a lot of people can agree with that. So he got the bug and then decided to build this absolute amazing pond, guys. It's got to be one of the best in the country. I don't care what anybody says, it's just, it really is fantastic. So, but anyway, without further ado, let's have a look. I mean, somebody said on the, I think on the previous video, which I'll put up, they said, oh, you know, they've not even finished the tiling off yet. You know what I mean? But it's, you know, nothing that happens overnight, you know, it's just, but now it's all finished and it just looks incredible. Now we've got the settees and the chairs in the front, and but anyway, sorry, let's have a look. And that's the outside now. How good does that look? I think the tiles, I think it really sets it off there now as well. So, and in the summer when it's, I mean, he's digging all this out now and he's gonna all sort all this outside at the front. So he's got the window. Also, when we go inside, I'll show you he got 10 little toes eye off us just after they came out of quarantine, and I tell you what, I swear they've doubled in size. Absolutely amazing. You see them down there, but they're looking really good. And we've got the 82 cm Terrazzo Kahaku, which I doubt very much is 82 centimeters anymore, because she looks like she's put on a huge amount of body. Let's go in the other bit. But as you can see, the tiling, really smart. I will ask which tiling it is, but you know me, I'll probably forget. Guys, look at that. So let's have a bit of a sit down. Have my coffee, don't forget, black coffee, no milk, no sugar. Oh, come on, how smart's that? Just superb. And I'll tell you what as well, we've just been going through the feeding. I've just brought him some hikari down. He's feeding hikari now, and I've just brought down the, you know, the hikari red stuff. So we're going to start mixing that in, because some of these fish will be going up to the Great British Show in August, which I hope you're all there. But look at it, guys. I mean, it's just incredible. What I was just talking about the food as well, give him a bit while we're here, is that he's feeding now about half a kilo of food per day. So look at the small ones. Look at that. They don't care. They really don't care. You can stroke them, no problem. Rub its head. Yeah, I know, mate. I know, you're growing as well. The temperature currently is 22.8 degrees, and it's going to stay like that. So he did have a slight condensation issue, but now he's got the dehumidifier in here, this corner, and he said it's doing an absolute great job. So he said it's really helped. He said there's got no condensation here whatsoever anymore. But obviously we are coming into summer. So, but yeah, I'm just going to sit down again. So I think I just want to, I mean, I was just talking to the owner there, and I mean, obviously he's down here every day looking at these fish. So, but let's do a little bit of technical for people that haven't seen the pond before. We're running on 2 bottom drains and a custom skimmer, which is a twin custom skimmer. Look at the size of that terrazzo now. She's definitely grown, guys. I mean, I don't know whether you can tell from the previous video, but she's looking great. Yeah, so we've got the 2 Nexuses running on the bottom drains, which I'll show you in a moment. We've got the skimmer running into a 30-inch K1 microbead. And like I said, you know, 1/2 kilo of food a day. Water readings are absolutely perfect. Clarity's perfect. Everything's great. So, but those little ones, I mean, they've shocked me the most then, because I'm still seeing the ones we've got back at the shop. And I'm, you know, not even exaggerating, these have doubled in size in probably about 6 weeks. So, motorbike mad. So in here, sorry, I know a lot of people have seen this pond before. There's no point coming down and not doing another. So here's the 2 Nexuses. And then we've got the 30-inch bead, got the Bio UV. But look at them, you can see them in there. Get out of there. So we've got the 30-inch bead running off the skimmer. We've also got another line off the skimmer. So in the future, if he decides to put anything on, like a shower or anything like that, that's dead easy. But looking at the pond now, I don't think there's any need. He isn't going to be crazily overstocking the pond. Hopefully, if everything comes back to normal, the owner will be coming out to Japan with us. But yeah, I mean, it's all running really well. The levels are perfect. Yeah, he's just done such a great job. Really is. He should be very proud of himself. Because the time and effort that he's put into this, just the passion of it, is just absolutely fantastic. So there we go, we've got our calendar up there. I still have a few of them left over, so if anybody wants one, just nip into the shop and I'll get you one. So there's the filtration, all nicely hidden. So he's got all his board there for when he's doing the cleans and stuff like that. So he, like I said, he's really into this. He's got the bug big time, guys. Now out there, I can't get out there, but that's where the air source heat pump is outside. Like I said, it's running at 22.8. So let's just come out here a sec. Close that. That's brilliant. That, I mean, you know, you just got your pond on your own, and then you've still got access to all you can put stuff in. Well, there's the small ones. So the small ones, I think there's 10 in there. He's going to leave the Chagoi in there, obviously, because the Chagoi has grown the biggest out of all the little Tozai. That's probably a good 4 or 5 centimeters bigger than the rest of the small ones. But what, there it is, you can see it there. But what he's going to do, he's going to put the 9 fish into the pond outside, into that pond there, and he's going to grow them on a little bit. We've got a few jumbo Tozai coming in on the next shipment, so the owner wants to also just have a little bit of a play around with that and see what he gets, any growth on those. But she's looking magnificent now, the Kahaku. I would say she's put on at least 1 centimetre, and body-wise she's put on at least 30% easy in the 6 weeks since we've brought her down. But look at that guy, I just want to sit here. I think I'll just sit here all day, but Paul might shout at me. But I might as well have my brew. But it's great just to have a bit of a chill out in here, especially because the guy who you know, he works crazy hard. So he's in the building business, so you know, his days are long and he just likes to come in here and chill out. Look at the bloody window's 2 meters. Get out of the way. A few stills. Oh wow. I'm just turning it around and go through a few things. So yeah, just sat down. Can't think of many better places to be today, to be honest with you. Sat in front of a beautiful pond like that. Now, I'll just talk to him now, and he said it's fine to do everything. But when we go through the costing, you've got to imagine that this guy, this is what he does pretty much for a living. I mean, obviously he's not a pond builder, but he's a builder. So building this sort of stuff is very easy for him and his team. He's got a big crew of people and stuff like that. So with everything that we can see, you know, they've got the pond there, got all the windows, everything like that, the filtration, the fiberglass in, all the pipe work, everything like that. He says that in the ballpark of around 30 grand to build this pond. And the pond's 7,750 gallons, so it's not a small pond, it's a massive pond. And I would imagine by him building it himself and getting, and don't forget as well, I don't, you know, he's getting stuff at trade prices and stuff like that, so it isn't, I suppose it's a little bit of a false price wise to everybody else who isn't in the building game. But I would imagine this pond to build from scratch, say if a company came in and did it, I think it would cost about 60 grand to do it as it is. And I think he has saved himself about 50% by doing everything himself. So, you know, he obviously he's got people in to put the tiling on and stuff like that. That's why it wasn't finished on the last video. We're waiting for people to come in. But he's done all the plumbing himself. He's done everything. I mean, we fiberglassed it. And that was pretty much all we did on this pond, to be honest with you. He's just got the fiberglasses down here and fiberglassed it. Everything else Daryl's done on himself, and he's done an absolute superb job. But like I said, it is his job at the end of the day, so I don't want people thinking, oh, I can go and build something half the size of this 15 or whatever. Like I said, he got the stuff at trade, so he was in a lucky position to do what he does in business. So, but yeah, I love it, guys. I think it really is one of the nicest ponds in the UK, you know, and it's just a credit to the owner. It really is a credit to the owner. And you know, over the next few years, we're hoping to get an absolute amazing collection of fish in here as well. He's already started off with the big kahaku, and like I said, she hopefully all being well, she's going to be at the Great British Koi Show in August. Please make sure, I will be doing another video on that soon. It's coming on. I mean, they've sold out of vats and everything, but like I said, I think they've got a couple of vats left. So if you search them up on Facebook, the Great British Show, we'll be there. I'm going to bring in some people from Japan and stuff like that, so make sure you are involved in that. Even if you're just going to come up and say hello and we'll have a chat, you know what I mean? I'll probably have a bit of merch with me as well, and we'll give some stuff away. But anyway, this is the pond for now, not the show. Well, we'll be doing a video on the show. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. I think it's absolutely brilliant. We're gonna go now and get back to the shop, get back to reality instead of sat in this beautiful koi house. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you can. See you later, guys. Bye.